And this is my $10,000 streaming setup. So this is the Sony FX30, roughly about 10,000. So this is about 3 grand. Again, all prices are going to be in Canadian because I'm in Canada. All right. The lens on it is a 35 millimeter. It's about 1,000 as well. I'm using this as the main mic. Came out about 1,000 as well. And then it all connects to the Rodecaster Pro 2. That's what it is. That's another $1,000. Then I got the ATEM Mini Pro for switching back and forth. This bad boy, again, I did a whole review on it, but this is 5,000. So I'd just be talking here. Got the MacBook in case I need to do anything else as another separate screen. And then that's pretty much it. Hey, salam, everybody. Welcome back or to the UFK Show. And this is my $10,000 streaming setup, which is outrageous because of the fact that I actually haven't started streaming yet. I've literally never gone live, not one time, but I have the setup ready to go. And so I was like, look, I have it. I put in all the time, energy, effort, the money into actually setting it up, making sure that it's fully functioning. Again, I haven't really had not had the time, but like between all the filming and with the movie coming out, the premiere, I literally just didn't have the time to start. And also, I don't even know, like, is streaming really still a vibe? I don't know. I know that there's like the whole type of like the Kai and the Aiden Ross type thing, the Kai Snap. I know that those guys do that type of streaming. Then there's the gaming, which is probably the one that I would do, or I guess chatting with people. I don't know. That's why like I'm like debating it. I'm like, do I even want to start streaming? But again, when I started this whole thing, I was like, look, let me go and make an actual streaming setup. If I wanted to, I can do it. So spent about 10 racks on it, especially with the new monitor, which I'd done a video on. So if you want to see my gaming setup, which I would probably be streaming with, or which I would be, then the other video talks more about what my thoughts are on the monitor. But otherwise, the actual streaming setup, there's a couple layers and it ties into the studio, which I'm gonna do a studio tour as well, because I feel like I might as well. I might as well. But like I was like, might as well, since I already did the gaming one, let me just go ahead and start. So first and foremost, I think we should talk about what I'm shooting on. And what I did was is I took off the third cam so that way it's mobile, so I can actually show you guys. But basically, what I'm using, actually, you can just look at this because I'm using 3 of these. So this is the Sony FX30, but I'm gonna use only one. I'm only using one of them for streaming, so that's why it's roughly about 10,000. So this is about 3 grand. Again, all prices are going to be in Canadian because I'm in Canada. All right. Especially when I'm shooting all this stuff. Otherwise, again, yeah, I'll be other. Anyways. So this was about 3K. And then the lens on it is a 35 millimeter. I think it's a 1.8. I think it's about a rack for this, about 1,000 as well. So there's that. Then I have for the mic, I'm using the Shure SM7B. So I'll talk about this probably again in the studio tour, but I'm using this as the main mic. Again, this is about with the full setup with the arm and it came out about 1,000 as well. Or was it the cost of two was 1,000 and one was 500? Hmm. Let's just say another 1,000 on that. Then again, love this, and then it all connects to the Rodecaster Pro 2. That's what it is. That's another $1,000. Then I got the ATEM Mini Pro for switching back and forth. You can't even see it. Got the ATEM Mini Pro, but I'm not really using that too much in for streaming because it's pretty straightforward. But that is my, I think it's called, you need to have a cam deck or whatever it is, or cam link, something like that. So that's what this is essentially doing. That's about 500. And then there is, what else is there? So that is all the tech that is involved in shooting it. This bad boy, again, I did a whole review on it, but this is 5,000. Is literally double the length, more than double the length in size. It is just ridiculous. It's got a PS5 here as well. This is the back. All the wires go in there. So that's the monitor I'm using. This is how it looks. So I got the game here. So for example, I want to play Ghost. That's the new game I want to play. I'll play Ghost of Tsushima. I'm finishing up. I'm still stuck trying to finish I was saying before, Witcher and Borderlands, but we'll get there. But Ghost is like next on the list. If I'm playing multiplayer, it's probably going to be X Defiant or Apex, but and Ghost Shima is what I want to play. So this is what I would play. It's technically like a 28-inch screen. I'm using the classic PS PS5 controller that right here. That's the camera right over there with the TV in the back over there. That's a 42-inch. Okay, I have YouTube open here. So okay, there you go. Now you can actually see. So that's the Mac, and so I'm using the Mac Mini 2. But that's the keyboard I'm using. It every time I tap it, it turns on. It turns the color. Well, that's which is cool. But like I don't really use it too much. That's why it's so far away. That's the headset I've been using, which is the AirPods Max, which is about another 1,000. But I'm just having it sit there. I bought this as well. Again, I can't remember how much I bought this for. This is the Logitech G the G733. So that's something, whatever that's worth. I'm using that. So it's yeah, this is the setup. This is how it looks. If I was streaming, it would be over here. This is what I'd be gaming on. This is where I would look at the actual live stream itself and the chat, which I don't even know about chat. It's like talking about, hey, yo, chat, what's up? What are you guys saying? Yeah, like I don't know if I'm that guy. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like it's a vibe though. You can actually talk to people on a regular basis, so that's cool. But that sounds depressing. But anyways, this is getting so unhinged as it progresses. But that is the gaming setup. I would literally just be like this. I would be where the heck's the controller? Be playing here. Friggin' okay, who are all the psychopaths that go and they got their headphones over their hoodies? That's literally insanity for me. So, anyways, I take that off, pop that on, turn it on. I think it has like a oh there you go, lights up. It gave me the little sound. And then that's that. And then I'd be gaming like this, and then I'd be talking here to the camera like I am right now. Then I'd be talking to the chat right there. So the chat's there. And technically I have a MacBook here as well, so that way I could go in. And then that's pretty much it. So that's the streaming tour. I feel like it's actually the same as my studio tour, but I think I'll go through a proper tour of that one so that way I can really explain the studio and how it works. Oh, my light is this massive beast of a light. It's the Amaran 200X, I think. So it's just this giant softbox. And so Alamabatic Muscles Watercolor, it's a sick setup. I love it. I think it's amazing. I haven't streamed yet though. Take that as you will. But if you want me to go into a little bit more detail, I'm going to be going into it in the studio tour. So if you want to check that out, you can. But yeah, this is my streaming setup. If I ever start streaming, feel free to check it out. Well, yeah, what is it? Take it easy whenever, wherever y'all are. All right, anyways, yeah, let's set up everybody.